What's up everybody, it's Bearhook here. Today I have an awesome video for you guys where I'm going to show you where to get some of the more rare amiibos online for a pretty good price. So first things first guys, let me show you what I have in my magical box here. That's right, Marth and the Wii Fit Trainer. Can you believe it, guys? Now, if you're like me, by the time you found out these things are actually rare, they were impossible to find, right? The first thing you'll notice when you look at these is that the packaging is in another language. Now, from what I'm told, the amiibos are not region locked, meaning you can buy them from another country and still use them on your North American console. So here's I have a Luigi still in the packaging for comparison here. You can see pretty much the only difference is that the Smash Brothers logo is in what appears to be Japanese, and then the writing on the back of the packages, of course, also in another language. So I guess that's worth noting if you are a collector. If you plan on keeping these in the box and the packaging matters to you, this might not be a good option. But if you're like me and you just want to have the figure and you want to open these up and actually play with them, this is a great option to get some of the more rare amiibos for a pretty good price. Alright, so here's my big secret, guys. Amazon.co.jp, which is the Japanese Amazon website. So the Japanese Amazon website does not ship to North America. So what you'll have to do is make an account on the Big in Japan website, which is biginjap.com. I'll put a link to all this in the description. So what you'll need to do is make an account and put your address in and use their forwarding service. Now they charge a flat rate of 500 yen to use their forwarding service, which basically you will just get your packages sent from Amazon to their forwarding address, and then once they receive your package, they'll send you an invoice, and you pay the invoice, and then they'll send you your package. They're like a middleman. You're gonna ship your package from Japan to them, and then they're gonna send it to you, and they're gonna charge you a little middleman fee. It's 500 yen. That's really not that much for this kind of service. It's about $4 honestly, and shipping on top of that. For me, the invoice they sent me for two amiibos was 1,600 yen, which is about $13. So that's $4 for the pass-through service, and then like $9 for shipping. So when I ordered my Marth, it was around 1,100 yen, and the Wii Fit Trainer was around 1,700 yen. So it ended up being around 2,800 yen total, which is about $25. And the shipping was about $13. So I got both of these for just a little less than $40. Which is a pretty good deal considering Marth alone sells for $40 in America. Now that's not all you can do with the Japanese Amazon website. They have it where you can order some of the store-specific amiibos. So in America, Rosalina and Luma are a Target exclusive amiibo, and Meta Knight is a Best Buy exclusive amiibo, while Lucario is the Toys R Us exclusive amiibo. But you can order all three of those on the Japanese website for about the same price that you'd get them in America. And on top of that, they're probably impossible to find at this point. I'm pretty sure all the pre-orders are sold out of these. So if you haven't got your hands on a pre-order for Rosalina and Luma, Lucario, or for Meta Knight, I'd recommend go ahead and pre-ordering them from the Japanese website. Because by the time you go to Best Buy and you pick up your Meta Knight, and you go to Toys R Us and you pick up your Lucario, and then you go to Target to pick up your Rosalina and Luma, you spend about the same amount of money and gas just driving to those three stores that you could just get them all in one place all at the same time. Now the only exclusive one you can't get on this website is Shulk, which is the GameStop exclusive. And unfortunately, it's just not on this website right now. But in the future, who knows? Maybe it could be there. So we'll just have to keep an eye out for that. So that's what I did. That's my method of getting these amiibos and saving a little bit of money while doing it. If you guys know another way to save any money on some of these rare amiibos, be sure and let me know. Let your boy know in the comments or whatever, and I'd be glad to make another video about it if you know where to get, like, a villager for a good price or something like that. So I messed up and I accidentally did not record the actual unboxing of these figures, but that's okay. You didn't miss much. I literally just took them out of the packaging. There wasn't much to it, but the one thing I did do was I compared the bottom of the Amiibo to one that's actually from North America, and there's literally no difference in the bottom, in the base of the Amiibo. They say the exact same words, they both have a number, they both look exactly identical. So there's no way you would ever know that this Marth is from Japan. You would have no idea from looking at it. The only way you would know is from the packaging. So other than that, these guys look great. The detail is great. There's a couple minor, very, very minor imperfections, but that doesn't bother me at all. I'm just glad to have these awesome little guys. So we'll skip to the part now where I scan them in and actually show you guys that they work. So here we go. The moment of truth. Let's see if the figurines actually scan into the gamepad here. There we go. Hell yeah, Marth. Set the owner as Bear Hug, absolutely. You already know, dude. And I want the white Marth. Choose a nickname. I'm gonna go ahead and name mine Ken. Hopefully some of you know why. Oh, I can't wait to play with this thing. So there you go, guys. Now you know they're not actually region specific. You can order them from Japan and they'll work just fine on your North American console. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and hit that like button. It'll really help me out a lot. Also, be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my live stream over on Twitch. There's links in the description for all that. Follow me on Twitter if you want to be notified when I go live. And until next time, bear with me, guys.